In early 2016, the president of Uganda was on board as Kiira Motors unveiled this solar-powered electric bus called the Kayoola. The company hails this government-funded prototype as a first in Africa.
We saw the need for having a mass mobility solution that is cut fit for Ugandans as well as Africans, but sustainably. The question of climate change is real. It is real that we are polluting the environment in so many ways. Uganda is graced to be along the equator. We experience non-stop sun throughout there. And I think this is something that we can work to harnessing and solve the problems that we have currently in terms of mass mobility.
Kiira Motors began as a presidential initiative to challenge students at Makerere University and other research institutes. The goal was to introduce the automotive and manufacturing industries to the region.
The automotive industry in Uganda hardly exists. We're just consumers and not yet producers. So we've had to look for our own parts. There's no parts industry, there are no spare parts and things like that. Even the material we use to make the body of this bus, those are not typically things in Uganda we do on an ordinary day. I wouldn't call it a challenge, but these were just opportunities to create something new for Uganda.
New and an opportunity to help stabilize the economy and the environment. Here in Kampala, residents struggle with high pollution and fluctuating fuel prices. If mass-produced, a bus like this could help minimize some of those issues.
Today, it makes more sense to buy an electric bus than to buy, especially if you power it with solar. Because once you put up the solar, the cost of energy is essentially free, whereas you need to pay $4 per gallon for diesel. So these buses are competitive in the market today if you look at it on a 5 or 10 year perspective, especially in countries that have to import oil.
Solar panels on the roof charge one of two batteries that power the electric bus. It can travel up to 80 kilometers on a full charge.
The noise is zero. When you are inside, there is no noise. It's almost like you are in an aeroplane.
The Kayoola prototype costs $140,000. Mass production would drive costs down to $45,000.
As a new technology, of course, some people are skeptic on if it is the right one and the right time to have it into the market. We are continuing to push the boundaries of innovation to make it roadworthy and ready for the market.
A lack of investment may make it impossible for the Kayoola to start coming down assembly lines anytime soon, but experts believe the concept of alternatively powered vehicles being produced is viable.
Making an electric car is actually not difficult. They have 20, 30 moving parts in the powertrain, whereas an internal combustion engine, diesel, gasoline car has 2,000. And likewise, there are still opportunities in Africa and in Asia and South America for companies to build electric buses and export them because the large companies are not paying attention.
In the meantime, Kiira Motors has switched their focus to creating more traditional diesel-powered vehicles. They plan on producing a pickup truck in 2019.
And therefore contributing towards the transformation of Uganda.
Although they are going in a different direction, those who worked on the Kayoola bus feel something was accomplished.
To see that this can be done today will influence those who are growing up. They will just be like, yes, a vehicle, yeah, that's easy to make. Why? Because we've already done it.
Sustainable innovations like this, creating a new lane of possibilities in Uganda's job market and economy.